Oh, but that's egg on my face. I thought I was. I thought my microphone was on, but it was off. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, and I know, I'm starting a few minutes early, but that's how it is. The main reason I start a few minutes early is I like taking time to chat with you guys. You know, having fun interaction and good experience and all that. Either way, today we continue our adventure into Joan of Arc, overcoming in all our issues and ultimately winning the. But yes, Joan of Arc. Yes, today we save France and bring forth a wave of soldiers that will wipe the British off the map and save. But first, in order to do that, I must save Orleans. After all, one of the most famous stories in Joan of Arc's story. Yes, I know I said story twice, but what are you gonna do about it? Let us continue then. And the Maid of Orleans. Let's continue.
March 26th, Chinon. It is one thing for a band of dispirited soldiers to put their trust in a teenage girl. It is entirely another for that girl to be given command of the army of an entire nation. We were filled with pride when we heard the Dauphin's heralds pronounce Joan the Maid as commander of the army of France. So that she may look like a general, the Dauphin presented Joan with a great war horse and a suit of white armor. Joan instructed me to look for an ancient sword buried beneath the altar of a local church. I was skeptical. But not only did the man unearth a rusted blade, but we found that the sword had belonged to Charlemagne, grandfather of France. I shall not doubt her word again. Still visible on the hilt was the fleur de lis. Joan adopted the fleur de lis as her symbol and had it blazoned upon her battle standard. Wherever Joan goes, the standard goes also. Goes with us to Orléans. The city of Orléans is one of the finest in France, but it is under siege by our enemies, England and Burgandy. It is about to fall. This war has dragged on for 100 years, with precious few French victories. The people of Orléans need a savior.
They receive Joan of Arc. Oh yes, an excellent adventure indeed. Forward! We cannot delay. Orleans needs a savior, you know. Joan must survive. The Joan must remain standing. Let's go Joan to the Bios. The French army. 125. Small forces. Use market trade resistance outside the city. A large garrisons. Best to send a large attack. Let's see.
I am the Duke de Lancelot.
Righto.
Proudly ride with you to Orléans.
Righto. Let's go. Oh, let's turn on the little scoreboard to help keep track of everything. Send the scout cavalry forward in order to. Bon chance, that's French monk.
Our city needs help. The English are coming.
Righto. Come on.
Burgundian rebels shall not stop us.
Indeed they shan't. Righto, back forward. And let's get to the castle of Blois, so we may receive command of the French army. And defend the city, as we always should. Let's see. Get the skeleton cavalry out and moving.
The army of France.
Now, on to Orleans.
Right, let's get going. Let's get going. Let's get going then. And onward to Orleans. Get the army assembled and let's march forward.
Okay, certes, Virax.
And forward march.
Libe,
There's some gold for us to mine in the future.
Virax.
Something to keep in mind. Alright, let's continue marching forward. But scout leading the way so we aren't blind. Orleans is a huge city, taking up most of the map.
Okay. Virax.
So it should be easy to spot. Alright. Right, and then we'll bring them forward. Or to the market square. Oh well, the rest of it. The guard tower is being torn down. I'll take care of that easily enough. Come on, let's get the resources there. And tear down the monastery while we're at it. We can't allow them any such frivolities. We can't allow an enemy monastery to stand after all. That's just asking for trouble. Alright. And there's also farmland out west, so we best take care of that, why don't we?
Joan of Arc has brought us supplies. Now
Alright, you three will go here and mine that gold.
One of the English casses.
Let's see. Yeah, the first thing we got to do is advance to the ages. Is what we need is a... Well, we already have a blacksmith, we already have a market, so what we're lacking is the resources. So that's something we'll take care of initially. Resources are what make the world go round after all. So, forward march, we shall march. Resources to the west of the city, so we'll have to make sure that's well defended. Well enough, at any rate. And after all, but yes, we should focus on specializing in obviously be the knights. After all, the French cavalry are something to be feared and respected. We'll send our army out west. Tear them up. And we won't take care of the enemy quickly before they have a chance to really build up. I thought the enemy built up too fast, too quickly. We will find ourselves unfortunate situation. I know the map well enough, well I'll just let my scout do his thing. Auto scout, if you will. Yeah, I'm impatient. We'll buy our way up to the castle age like that. So we can get our army of rams, how quaint that shall be, and she shall English, is to the castle we shall, and the castle shall fall, you shall see. Glory to France, glory to the army, but he must be fearsome, quick, not all that smarmy. Ah yes. Anyway, I'm rhyming for all my own reasons. There's no need to care, no need to be wary this dear season. Anyway, we'll have to be careful. We'll have to be swift. At you over there, we have something need to be made. A watchtower or two, perhaps even 3. The fin. Let's see, what's are you? Ah, chivalry, but unfortunately for the scenario, see, the castle late. This Imperial Age is so out of reach. So we must compensate to do what we can and take advantage of all that. Of this, the land. And so, we must produce what we must bring and defend ourselves where we can. And it's true, shouting. And normally we could trade with Blois from our market, you see, but that carries quite a bit of risk with the English over there, don't you see? Yeah, so we'll start producing knights. It's our army is so quickly in stream. And we must go forward and help them. Oh, hey Bree, nice to see you join me. After all, this is quite enjoyment for me, you see. I'm sorry I didn't respond immediately. Of course, that's how it must be. But forthright and forthcoming I will be. We shall save France with Joan of Arc and the Duke and Sion. But the knights. How did that not trigger? That's a mystery to me. Ah well. Oh, something for future me to think about, you see. Anyway, we siege, the siege must sink. You'll create an army of rams, no matter how quaint it might be. There I go, referencing old things, but anyway, an army of villagers, that's something that must be. But yes, Ancient Empires 2, 3, and Ancient Mythology. The games I'm most familiar with, you see. I can create, I can plan, I can siege as best you see. And first and foremost, we have some intruders, don't you see? We'll take care of them rather quickly. The fools they truly must be, to send their longbowmen so forward, brazenly and openly. Yeah. Anyway, we do need to keep creating villagers. We do kind of live and die on. Yes, we are able to create the current moment, you see. We'll siege them down indeed. An army of rams there must be. It's alright. I know you. I know people can't always stay forever, you know. Oh, but it's all about enjoying yourselves, don't you know? Oh, so which castles that be besieged? To me, I think the northernmost, quite clearly. Anyway, you gotta keep producing, gotta keep numbers, as after all. Oh, sneaky. There's that must be. They try and siege me down so brazenly. Down they go, forging must be made, and improve the armor. And the knights have come to, after all, the knights have come to play. Yes, so, let them feel fear, let them feel shame, for they shall be slain this very day. We have fun here. We absolutely do try to have the best time possible, especially with this campaign. Let's see. Oh, there's an idle villager. We'll take care of that very quickly. And we still need to make sure we keep producing knights. It's oh so swiftly. Here real quickly, I need a monastery on the double. Well, we need monks to prayer for prayer and healing. If it's not too much trouble. Let's see. Come on, an army must grow to siege the enemy down. You know, don't you know? How annoying indeed. But they won't be a problem much more. Just you wait and see. Let's see. Oh, I almost thought that there's an enemy on the march. Urge to the sounds of France. That wouldn't have been a lot. Anyway, knights must go, the army of knights must come forth to slay our enemies and be forthright about it. Also, we gotta improve our bow saw and make sure we keep on top of our enemies, don't you see? Alright, let's take care of that real quickly. How annoying indeed. We'll get some chain body armor to block their strikes. Burgandy, how the annoyance indeed, the greatest annoyance of and a usher of tragedy. Gotta keep things in production and rapidly, and show weakness can't allow for this tragedy. Righto, gotta keep things in production, gotta keep things moving, gotta keep things fast, gotta keep things grooving! And let's smash it. Ash them down to the past. Let's show the Burgundians the price for being so rash. Anyway. We'll siege them down with an army of rams, how quaint. And from this angle, we'll be quick. It can show no restraint. Let's see. More knights. Knights must come. And for it is the army of France. After all, that's what we specialize in, don't you know? Let's see. Down the monk must go. Oh, strike them down. And we can't. And even the opportunity is slow. Oh, we must make more. We must produce is larger. Our enemies must fall down. Don't you know? Oh, this is glory to France and the warriors. We can't let them be fodder. Anyway. Back we go, recover our army, let the monks do their work. It's something far less swarmy. More gold around. Let's see. An army of rams, an army of rams, how quaint.
Fait, libère, certes. Rastissor.
Let's see. Where are they off to? But that is the genuine question here. I am a little confused about their pathfinding. About que será ser a will be. And we'll slaughter them to number, convert what we can, and grow our army. Easy enough to plan. Anyway. Okay, as our army grows, the numbers grow larger. We'll bring them all down for the slaughter. Almost forgot the message. How important that is. Is we construct a town center for the larder, and as it is, let's see. What's he doing out there so foolishly? Why did I send him out there? Don't really see why, indeed. Let's see. Alright, time to lay siege an army, even for me. Yep. We'll send them down over there, where that's likely to be seen. Actually, further right is the best option here. To the right, and to the right indeed. Let's see. Well, and we need to improve our army, you see. You know, doing for the stables to produce more quickly. Here, so we can lay open siege. He's quite slick. Oh, was the Southern English attacking me? Let's see. Alright, lay siege to the wall. Knock it down. It better go down. Oh, hello! Nice to meet you. Ew. Uchi? No? Oh, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you indeed. Indeed. It's so fun to see new faces around here, don't you see? I'm sorry for the rhyme, but it's something I do to keep concentrating on the action before me, you know. Oh, it is a bit of a calming action indeed. Let's see. Oh, where's the villagers I assigned to build that? Ugh, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We can do this! We can do this! Yes. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go! Baby! Keep protection up. Keep things going. And they have no way of covering. That I know of. Let's see. Keep villager protection high. Alright, so we can keep resources flowing. So they're important, don't you know? So let's get going. Alright, this should be easy enough. Just don't open the gate. And it'll die. Soon enough. There we go, we'll just slaughter them whole. Oh, with archers and archers and archers galore. Take them down one at a time. And it's something, and slaughter them wholesale. Oh, one dime at a time. It ain't worth much, don't you see? Ah, how annoying indeed.
Prêt. Minéo.
Let's see. March forward, ever so quickly. I'll slaughter them. Kill them whole. Don't you see? Let's see, we'll control this to group 1. Get things done. And we need some rams for us. Get this economy rolling. Let's see, and we'll sell a lot of food, get it done quick. We need an army on the move. Post haste. Haste is gonna be to be slick. Da, da, da. Get this done quick, get this done slick. Heck, no, the army should... I'll fall beneath the hook. Those French indeed. Real French steel, the French blades and French steel. Built with the French blades and French steel, they'll fall under my heel. After they focus all their economy on the left, so on the right they shall feel my deadly heel. Anyway, yes, this is indeed how you win this scenario. Oh, you just rushed one side. You gotta crush them all. Anyway, see you later, breeder. You see... Someday, somehow, somewhere, indeed. It gotta be free, gotta be rushed. I just gotta get around and see them crushed. Anyway, this is how you compensate for a lack of resources. And the French armies and the English armies been crushed. So brutally, so cruelly.
Since we are generous people, we will allow you to stay in Orleans. But France belongs to England now. Never forget that.
Oh, we'll forget it. It's so easy, so easily done. The enemy's crushed under my thumb. Anyway, continue on and on to the rest of the story. Let's have some fun.
Joan prophesied that she would be wounded at Orleans. In the height of the battle, an arbalest bolt knocked her from her horse. We could not believe our misfortune. But as we carried Joan away from the carnage, the battle was won. Orleans was free. When we entered the city, the entire population cheered us on from windows, rooftops, and city streets. They fired artillery into the night sky and shouted aloud their nickname for Joan, La Pucelle, the Maid of Orleans.
Well, that was fun. Let's check out the map. See what we could have done. An army so fierce, an army to be feared. But let's see. The Southern English. Well, we could have taken them without fear. But hey, that's how it be. I was half tempted to run down to Burgandy and to crush them in their little bit of impetus, the disturbance they made. I frankly was feeling a little merciless, but in my generosity I stayed my hand. I let them be while I focused my army northward and destroyed their feral little bands. I know it's kind of obvious, but the reason I do these little loose rhymes is to help me keep thinking and keep talking. Anyway, the cathedral still stands, and it's in the planet ends without a hitch, but it's the next scenario. You must go. Next level!
June 14th, Orleans. Our rescue of Orleans was a setback for our enemies, but only a minor one. The English still possess half of France. Tragically, we have cooled our heels for weeks, while the Dauphin's advisors debate. Joan became irritated with the delay and reassembled her army. She talks of nothing but her mission to drive the English into the sea. The force of Joan's will is titanic. She has gathered to her banner swearing brigands and knaves and turned them into patriots and heroes. Among them is the man Laïr, a giant clad in plate mail. He drives men on with curses and fists. There will be plenty of English necks for Laïr to break and pâté. Pâté is the gateway to the Loire River Valley. The English hold the Loire in a grip of steel, whilst the huge army under Sir John Fastolf devastates the countryside. Joan leads us to Pâté to capture the English castles. However, we must avoid Fastolf's army until we are strong enough to face his veterans.
Anyway,
Laïr wishes to kill something.
Let's get moving. Let's get moving. No time for delay. There's a place where I plan to stay.
Oui.
The longer we wait, the more Burgundy becomes. Can't have that. Not while there's so much to be done. And to the left, to the left, to the left indeed. There's a nice little spot for you and for me. We gotta defend, we gotta get moving. And to our defense. And to the end of them, you know. Let's see. If the land is right about here. I'll have you know. Indeed. For now, this. Let's see. This might be home. Let's see. Let's see if we can find gold. Let's see if we can find home.
The blood on Lahir's sword is almost dry.
Que fait?
Rien. Vivez.
Ugh.
Prêt.
This is a bit of a dangerous place to land, I will not deny.
C'est.
Bit too forward, a bit too much.
Que fait? Prêt.
Too close to Burgandy from a gentle touch.
Rien. Royal.
So we'll go across the river. There's a safe place over here. Yeah, we'll rest our heels and dig in. And don't you hear? Alright. Yeah, right about over here.
C'est.
We'll set the town center down over here. And for easy assembly, don't you hear? We'll defend ourselves in an easy defend location. There's only so many attacks that can come into this location. But there's another foe we must take care of quickly before they become an annoyance. Burgandy, you know. We'll crush them while they're weak. Don't give them a chance. And we gotta make sure to take care of this. Oh. Well, we still have the chance. We don't want to arm another enemy, you see? Well, we have one to have. Because one is too many. Two is too many. For you and for. Three is too many for you and for me. I'd rather have an easy time. I'd rather take the chance. Just smash them. Weak them. Well, they're still weak by chance. That over here, I believe. Something. Let's see. Gotta find them. Real quickly. Alright. We'll smash the town center of the army. You post haste, ace you know. Come on. I think I was a bit too aggressive, a bit too gung-ho. We'll give this another chance. Oh, hello. Nice to meet you. Oh, another new viewer. That's not something I don't often see. Here, and where are you? Where are you from? I'm out of curiosity. I'm assuming Japan. And based on... I'm not sure. Kanji? Oh, goodbye to you. Don't know what you're saying. But nice to see you, but saying must go away. Hopefully your message was nothing too offensive, you know. Well, I assume the best of you, and I don't expect anyone to betray my trust, but I've been disappointed before. But no need to be in a rush. Viewership is viewership, let you know. Let's see. And over here, Earl Parks, don't you know? Come on. The one thing about Age Empire I never enjoyed is dealing with transport ships. They're always so finicky indeed. Like you have to make sure things go a certain way indeed. Or else it'll just bug out. It's not something I can do anything about. Anyway, the plan indeed is get to Castle Age quickly so we can crush enemies beneath our hills. Those don't you see? Because after all, Burgundy's a threat to you and to me. We'll send my... I don't care for... It's a campaign map, so there's no real strategy. We'll send our scout out, get things done, and post hastily. There's still that tower to take care of indeed. The first thing... Castle indeed. Let's see. Here. Let's see, is this the castle indeed? I hope not. That'd be trouble. Indeed, it's castle who we must siege. I will take care of that soon enough and easy. Get the houses up and the fortress is started. Dude, after all, there's so much to be done. And we've only gotten started. Let's see, gotta harvest some sheep, gotta be quick, but indeed. Should get them closer. Oh, they've been stolen, you see. Bring them back to the town center real quickly. Can't afford to have them stolen again. No sir, not really. And we'll take care of the archer who did the deed. The annoyance there, after all, the annoyance they're going to be. We'll place down a lumberjack right there. Quick, get done nice and quickly, because we have an enemy to take down. Siege them quickly. We'll commit some arson indeed. He destroyed them so thoroughly. It's something that needs to be done indeed. Can't let them be. But after all, Burgundy is the threat. Don't you see? Let's see. Wrong button. Castle Age Impossible Asian 125. Well, here reduced to shepherd indeed. How funny. For me. Oh, let's see. Gotta get things done. Gotta do it quickly. Can't let things lay down. Don't you see? Hey, hello. Oh, indeed. Let's see. And we'll have to plot it. Don't you see? Destroy the enemies so thoroughly. Let's see. Gotta keep creating, gotta keep moving. And let them rest. Not for a moment. No, don't go after the sheep so far away. That's a waste of time, and I must say. House wall here. just be safe. If upon our enemy's demise, so they'll never be safe. Da, 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 da. Da.
Okay.
Gotta keep things moving, gotta keep things grooving, can't be at rest, can't stop moving. Stop moving and stop grooving is to die, don't you see? So this is better for us to be safe. If no, quite clear.
C'est fait. Bûcheron, bûcheron.
Anyway. Work is done ever so brutally. Gotta keep things moving. Being ever so true.
Prêt. Pastisor. Okay. Pastisor.
Let's see.
Ohé. Nickel.
Let's see. We will make indeed. After all, it must be thorough and brutal. Clear cut indeed. And we'll have them all recede. Be safe, you know.
Okay, fait. Bûcheron.
Gotta keep moving, gotta keep producing, don't you know?
Ohé. Okay, fait.
The moment we're not able to keep up the... If demand is the moment we die.
Pastisor.
After all, well, it's vital for our survival, you and I. We gotta keep on moving, keep being brutal. We can't get for a moment to rest. That's no matter how hurtful. It pains me indeed to do something so quickly, but it's something that must be done in order to keep things getting too brutal.
Prêt.
Anyway,
Pastisor.
build more houses
Pastisor.
on top of that. Let's see what can be done. Yeah, they're not gonna do much.
Ohé.
Anyway, we need to focus on wholesale all of Burgandy and such. Keep producing food, keep gaining momentum. After all, English army is knights. It's knights. And it's our future in this scenario.
Okay, fait. Terrasse. Pastisor. Pastisor.
You might be asking if it's nice you're after, why are you making militiamen? Why are you making militiamen? Well, it's arson after all.
Ohé. Mineur.
Pragmatism, dude.
Prêt.
You need to fit the situation, quite frankly. So we'll get some army out quickly indeed, so we can burn them down. No survivors, quite frankly. We can't allow such. It'd be poor. It'd be poor for sportsmen to allow such. And we'll funnel them down to a certain way. Hey, it's better for us. Trust me, you it's this I say. Come on then. And the town center should be done by a time. Such things come up. Anyway, it's almost time to slaughter Burgandy wholesale. You'll see. It's kind of this way.
Okay, bûcheron. Pastisseur, 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 minéo.
Let's see. Keep producing, keep making. Can't slack now. Oh, for our army in the making. Have the usual trap. I have something that happens far too often to me. Let's see. Anyway, we gotta prepare for a slaughter indeed. We'll serve some wood, buy some meat. And the long swordsman, and the long swordsman and the slaughter they will bring is what we shall aim for, you see. I'm able to produce. So we gotta move. Production, and it's always on the groove. If half the population always must be. We always must be producing. But anyway, hey, I have a moment. I need to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Back into the action, back into the fray. Sorry it took so long. I hope I didn't leave you to wait. Alright. Hey, Burgandy, you must fall. You must. This cannot wait. It's so brutal. Oh, we must be. Eh, we got so much on our plate. Gotta keep producing, can't stop now. Oh, but we must do something before we are housed. Also, the castle must be made. Is Shordamus this day? Alright, and Burgundy must be slain. And down. Come on, keep producing. Can't slow down now. Oh, it's an army at hand. I have you know now. Yep, and this is how you keep things going. How you keep things moving. Gotta be brutal, pragmatic. Show no mercy indeed. Let's see. Come on then. And villages must be made.
Pastisor. Pastisor.
And castle must be created. To show our dominance this day.
Café. Set oil.
Let's see. But yeah, one thing in this case is infantry are better this day because they have a tendency to burn things quite easily and bring down city. It's like nothing easy. Yeah, but you gotta admit, you gotta think how brutal this day must be. Because they're responsible for slaughter of millions, don't you see?
Pastisor.
As I slowly build up my city, be defensive as it can be. Orchestrate brutality quite thoroughly for me.
Okay. Mineo.
Let's see, but now let's go. Let's see. Forward ho. After all, Burgundy must be slain in annoying, as they've been annoying thorn indeed.
Oui.
And we'll send out a scout for me. As something must be done. Post haste, and you must hurry. Anyway, we'll slow them down. Don't you worry. Okay. Something must be done in a hurry.
Prêt.
Okay, and scale plotting for the knights, indeed. They must be protected because, quite frankly, the loss should not be something projected. Let's see, what do we need? Iron casting, indeed. An army of villagers, an army of rams. What's the difference in this case? Let's see. An army must be brought to bear.
See how your knights fare against English longbows.
Indeed. So threatening, quite frankly. Yeah, but a castle will protect me. This day, won't you see? Okay, and anyway.
Café. Pastisor. Mineo.
We'll get a castle up for protection quite clearly. Because that's what's needed this day. No, with no interfering. Come on. Follow me. Stupid AI. Falling off a trap quite clearly. Seriously, this is something that I do to the AI all the time when I want them to be punished for overcommitting. It's amusing, really. All you need to do is strike a building a little bit, and they come running. And now Burgundy will suffer for the arrogance and for my cunning. Anyway, that's been taken care of quite easily. We also need a university for you and for me, after all. Anyway, that should hint them quite easily. Yeah, but I didn't. In my impetus, I made a mistake. You might clearly see.
Okay.
Anyway, time to mine out some gold. That'll then be quite swiftly. Anyway, we need an army again. And it's easy enough to produce. Yes.
Oui. Okay. Mineo.
Yeah, the problem with the AI is they tend to hyper-focus in the campaigns. And then they'll take any open path available to them instead of making a plan and get around some obvious traps. Anyway, Burgandy must be slaughtered. Wholesale indeed. It's so. And frankly, I'll take my opening strategy. Also need some, well, accuracy for my castle quite here. We gotta take him down more accurately indeed. Anyway.
Hey. Pastis up.
And we'll be safer here quite soon indeed.
Café. Pastis up. Bûcheron.
Defend the castle here because the AI will never come through there.
Oui.
Honestly, they never will. Well, especially in the early campaigns. There are so many ways you can use the campaigns. But indeed, we'll have to put army rams, no matter how quaint. Because I want the English town dead. Post haste indeed. That Burgundy, well, not English, the Burgundy, don't you see? I mean, before I got the DLC, they were French, so. We'll burn them town down easily. Can't let Burgundy recover, don't you know? The strong Burgundy is a greater foe indeed. Let's see. Yeah. But yeah,
Oui.
we'll take him down easy enough.
Pastis up.
Just you wait and see. Let's see, gotta be quick, gotta be efficient, gotta be brutal. Let's see. Iron casting, chain barding. And yeah, this is where the campaign slowed down a little bit. No need to hurry. You no need to rush. Lose all that stone quite easily. Yes, you're almost done. Give up because you're attacked quite measly. What a shame, what a shame, what a shame indeed. Need that you quake and quiver under assault from me. Of course, I don't feel any shame, no shame at all. Plus, you fall and fall and fall and fall.
Prêt, Libet, Café,
Let's see. We'll make army here. There are no qualm, no shame. And to be found. And then make them quake and quiver. How profound. Da-dum, da-dum. And we'll slay them all. No shame at all. Brutal, all in all. Burgandy, you truly must fall beneath my feet. It brings me pride indeed. Such an annoying enemy usually turn out to be. You do so little all before me. Anyway, we gotta keep producing goods. Because we have so much wood, you can put an army of knights, no problem. We also need quite a bit of siege. And this will be a method for mass production in between you and me. We'll leave nothing left for Burgandy. Nowhere to cover, nowhere to run. Everything they made must become undone.
Ohé, Bûcheron,
And let's see. That's quite enough for me. I don't really need more, don't you see? There's enough army here for you and for me. Let's see. Wholesale slaughter of Burgundy. An annoyance indeed. Well, we've dealt with them quite easily. And now let's have something quite cheekily. A bit of trade with a dead enemy? Eh, don't mind if I do indeed. After all, we need gold and plenty. Don't you see? Eh.
Okay, oil.
Also gonna block this off. More effectively.
Pastisor.
After all, I want them to cut where I'm already producing, don't you see?
Prêt. Libet, certes.
Let's see. Shout out for more Burgundians. Can't have them. See. So this was where they're getting gold. Not surprising, is in the least. Well, Burgundy is basically dead, and no need to worry. Got an important enemy off the map in a hurry. Hey, they're gone, they're gone, they're gone indeed!
Okay, fait.
Now it's only the English castles that provide me worry. But that's what an army of ramps is for, isn't it? No matter how quaint. They're there for the slaughter, wholesale.
Prêt. Okay. Oui.
An army of rams! How quaint!
Fait. Prêt. Pastisor.
Let's see, let's see. Got more castles we need.
Prêt.
And also we'll just double it down here. As is our need.
Pastisor.
Oil.
And you'll make us a gate. Easy access indeed.
Pastisor.
And it tends to our needs quite easily.
Que fait? Libet.
Anyway, we do need to lay siege to our enemies indeed. Passed off for the English?
Certes.
That's a question indeed.
Que fait? Pastisor.
Okay.
We need to upgrade those real quick. Something to be conscientious of indeed. Anyway, we have an army indeed to destroy our enemies. Come on then. But yeah, this entire first campaign is more about laying siege to the enemies indeed.
Okay, fait. Mineo.
Cueillir. Bûcheron.
I'll leave you team work indeed.
Pastisor. Que fait?
Ah,
Libet. Certes. Oh yeah.
Fast off is usually an optional enemy, but
Que fait? Yeah.
oh, as this. Anyway, we need to prepare. We'll lay siege. Bring down this castle quite easily, because Fastop is there, and that's nothing that I want to worry about. And I can't really worry about much once they're out of my hair and dead indeed. Anyway, maybe that should easily take care of the wall. As the army of Rams brings forth hell to them all. Bring down the castle. No regret at all. Burgandy is dead, and Ashes and now I'm free to explore so freely.
The French are attacking our castles.
Enough of this! I shall deal with Joan of Arc. Methinks this peasant girl should go back to her sheep.
Anyway, that's taken care of. Easily enough indeed.
I come for you, Joan of Arc!
Do your worst, you English folk.
Let's see, we'll continue producing an army so quickly.
Oui. Prêt.
And another castle for my protection indeed.
Pastissor.
Que fait? Certes, à la bataille.
And there we are.
C'est fait. Okay.
Anyway, we need a monastery real quick. We're going to have to heal our units up. They call my army the Rams quaint when they have an army of their own. Ah, hypocritical.
Vilain.
Oui. Pastissor.
Prêt. Pastissor.
Let's see. French knights, one and all. Come on then. You worst. I will not fall. Well, as you bring your army there, and your army there. There's nothing to fear, for I shall not falter. Come on then. Into the castles you will go.
I die for England!
Indeed you do! Oh, but you do not die gloriously, indeed. You die surrounded by castles and arrows and a trap I've set. But just for you and just for me. Inglorious death it shall happen to be. Yeah, as you die pelted by arrows and enemies These are all around you. Kind of pathetic, don't you see? Don't you agree?
Que fait? Vilain.
Where is he? Anyway, I'm not going to research anything else from here. God damn it. No, let's see. Guess I want to delete this unit.
Qu'est fait? Ohé.
Anyway,
Basti sort.
that's just reinforced my idea that I need to make castles indeed. Alright, so I'll reserve a smaller unit number to defend you while I go out and plunder. Come on, come forth. You'll die ingloriously.
Okay, Pirax.
Nothing, you're not special. Nothing indeed.
Basti sort.
Retreat betwixt arrow fire and a multitude of my units. You're pathetic, don't you see? As you collapse, collapse, collapse indeed.
Prêt, vilain, vilain.
Righto, righto, righto indeed. Fences will only continue to grow more powerful indeed.
Qu'est fait?
Prêt. Basti sort.
Oh yeah. Certes.
Ohé. Rien. Ohé.
Alright, you who built the previous castle, number, I will find you here again. And after all, defend, as they keep making the same blunder, might as well take advantage of it, don't you? Don't you agree? Leave them open and ripe for the plunder. Let's see, more knights for me. Those taste.
Ohé.
Those taste indeed. And all while making a market. Just for you. Alright then, a market for me. Yeah, I'll take advantage of the one remainder anything of Burgandy. $22 gold. Oh, not much for me, but enough to keep my coffers filled and flowing indeed. Gotta keep things going, gotta keep things moving. You gotta keep the wealth on trucking and on moving. Now the English castle raided indeed. It laid low by my Grand Majesty.
We have but one more to raise.
Them English can't make a castle stronger than Lehir.
Que fait? À la bataille.
Indeed they can't, Lahir. And as their fortresses are laid low and the army is devastated. And I do need a few monks to keep my army healthy indeed. Alright.
Okay. Pastisor.
Café. Pastisor.
Okay, protect me and protect me indeed. As my castles can see everything close to me. Anyway, it's almost time to lay another siege, as we will bring them down once again. Just you wait and see.
Pastisor.
Come on then, come on, castles indeed, as they will try and pierce my defenses once again. Just you wait and see.
Oe. Pastisor.
Café. Pastisor.
What are you doing down there? I have more army? What a surprise! That was waiting for me. Surprise indeed. Are they slackers? Hiding away from me? No wonder my army seems small, meek. Anyway, last off, who was he? Charged his men to death to meet when he tried to face me. Oh, we gotta have fun here, folks. Gotta have fun. Anyway, there's one more castle which we need to lay siege. They'll take care of it. Just wait and see. 5 trade cards to help gold keep flowing. Oh, 65 instead of the 22. Much better than what I first happened to see.
Oe.
Anyway, another castle all for me.
Pastisor.
One thing that French are very good at, you see. Fortifying and making a fortress is protect their investments, don't you see?
Pastisor.
Anyway, as my army heals, I'm ready to face the day. We have enough defenses to repel our enemies away. Easy game, easy life. I have no damage this day, as they bring more foes for me to slay. Anyway, I have something to do real quick. A bit of protection. And not be too.
Oil. Oil. Set. Oil. Café.
It's merely scout cavalry.
Mineo.
Nothing indeed. Delayed and brought low by none other than me. Anyway, I think that's enough. Enough healing for them, indeed. Time to bring another castle low. For France, we will destroy them, indeed. But as money keeps flowing, our wealth keeps growing. Can't stop. Don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. We'll max out our stables. Our own ease and lack of compensate for the lack of.
Prêt, ohé. Case linéo.
Hmm. Righto, 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 indeed. We'll slay them down to a number. There, indeed.
Ohé. Linéo. Libéral. Oil, certes. Linéo.
As the walls are torn down, their walls are sundered. I have to wonder, how did they make such a blunder?
My ear has been grievously wounded.
Oh, that's a shame. He will recover, though. Yeah, he always does. Anyway, time to commit some mass murder. Anyway, that should. We can't catch up. They can't. They're too slow indeed. An awful blunder on their part indeed. As we slaughter their army wholesale. Oh, indeed. Anyway, that's 3 castles down. The number's slain.
Surrender the War Valley back to the French. Another victoire for Joan of Arc.
Anyway, that was easy enough. Enough to take care of indeed. Sorry for a long stretch of silence indeed.
The myth of English invulnerability was dispelled. Now, our army knows it is possible to win, but only if we are resolute and cunning. The English are a most deadly enemy, and their longbowmen have decimated the charge of French knights time and time again. To make matters worse, we now face enemies on both sides. The Dolphins' advisor spend more and more time wrangling, jealous of Joan's influence at court. I pray that Joan can complete her divine mission before the Dolphins' envious advisors betray her.
That was easy. That was difficult enough. A little bit exhausting, but easy enough. I'll take care of. I'll die indeed. Anyway, that's one, 2, and 2 and 3. 1, 2, and 3 taken care of. Let's see if anything else catch my interest here. A single spearman that I left behind? Whoa. A shame on me. Indeed. Also, why would I take the river? There's nothing here for me. Any more gold that I could spy? A little bit. That could have been mine. Either way, maybe one in time. But easy enough. How sublime. I think that might be enough for today, though, folks. I'm exhausted, and it's time to take its toll, you know. Oh, this game is very fun and very challenging enough, but there's such thing as too much. I enjoyed the time, I enjoyed the company, I enjoyed hanging out with you and me. Hey, but darlings, oh my sweet darlings, I must say, it's time for me to go away. It's time for me to take a rest, time for me to sleep. Sleep down. Don't you see? So have a good night. I take a good rest for you and for me. But for now, I wish you the best. Yes, and on Saturday or Sunday, we'll take care of the rising. Indeed. And then we'll hit the siege of Paris, and then maybe a perfect martyr. But for now, it's all I have chartered. Good. So, my folks, I ask of you this. Why don't take time to rest and find your own bliss.